writing doesn't really come from an ideas perspective, although it does end up involving ideas. It comes particularly from landscape and from the idea of setting. As soon as you win an award like the Miles Franklin, that change is huge. If I win this award, I can't imagine exactly how I would feel. It would be a massive thrill, of course it would, yeah. But part of me, if I win something, feels a little bit sad too, because there are so many fantastic books this year and I feel terribly torn about that side of it, and I know so many people who would be equally worthy as winners. I stood on the tallest sandhill on the peninsula and turned slowly, looking all the while through Fred's telescope. To the west was the vast blue plain, the sea, empty today, and to the east across the lagoon was the long stretch of the landward shore, which Tull called Tengi. Addie and Mary were feeding the chickens, a favourite task of Mary's. From this distance, it was as if they were scuffing through blossom. Mamma had taken Addie in hand a little lately. She was in charge of the poultry now and was learning to cook. Undulating to north and south was the peninsula's unending line of sandhills and saltbush and grass. I had seen other things from there on Sunday afternoons when no work could be done. The native women pulling rushes and sedges and laying them aside in bundles, the men poling along on rafts or gliding in their canoes, fishing spears at the ready, or walking one of the tracks. The natives always carried spears and weapons, several each, which bristled above their heads. They were good fast walkers. Kangaroos had been a common sight once, but none of us had observed any of late. A pity for Skipper. It had been her favourite sport to chase them. This country, which we had once thought empty, was busy enough in its own way. A person had to watch and wait to see that it was not. We had to learn to see.